Welcome to Recycling in Lunasea with Love, Joanna. And here I am in episode 2, sitting at the top section of my garden where love permeates through the leaves. Now I'm sitting in my armchair of philosophy with my rug of consistency at my feet. And these are not my creations, but the creations of Michael Leunig, Australia's beloved cartoonist, artist, poet and philosopher. And Michael Leunig was revered by many people and wrote for The Age for many years. And his characters, Mr. Curly and Vasco Pajama and the Duck, experienced a diverse range of human conditions. But I also loved the way he elevated ordinary, everyday objects and gave them human conditions. So here are some of his favourite worn and shabby domestic items. Here is his armchair of philosophy. Here is the teapot of truth, the pillow of faith, the rug of consistency, the vase of tranquility and the dog of sanity. And I was sitting in my armchair thinking about Leunig's objects with these conditions, and I thought, Joanna, why don't you focus on truth and honesty? Why don't you do that? And so I thought, yes, I'm going to have an installation based on teapots with Leunig's truth and honesty emphasis. So here is my totem colour. As you can see here, totem colour in honour of the honesty of the teapot and the glory of the boot. And all these things have been recycled from op shops. Some have come probably from the local tip, but here is the glorious boot. And this was created by Nikki Wellington, a wonderful mosaic artist. And you can find her on Nicker's Freestyle Art online. And this just amplifies love and also the importance of wearing protective footwear in the garden. So once I'd made this installation, I thought, Joanna, why not, because of your love of teapots, create a Mad Hatter's tea party? And so I did. And everything here is recycled. The table's recycled. I've even stuck some vinyl on the top to help the drips. The crockery I bought from a wonderful op shop in Traralgon. I made the placemats out of boards, and here are the Mad Hatter characters having a party. The napkins are upcycled by some op shop somewhere. I visit hundreds. The plate is recycled and even the cupcakes are recycled. You wouldn't believe it. I have a rabbit that I found. He is definitely recycled. He's an Aussie rabbit. Look at the thong. And clearly he can't find the time because it's on his head. And the chairs are recycled from a wonderful second-hand shop in Castlemaine. And the cushions I made myself from tea towels. So you too can recycle many things and have a tea party yourself. Over here, when people come to my tea parties, they can choose their own teapots. Here are just 3 from my collection. Isn't this one fabulous? I also have a wonderful wooden tea box, which my sister gave to me. You can have a selection of teas. So you too can try some truth and honesty. I think it's a great idea. And I'm going to finish by reading a Leunig poem because I like Leunig so much. And I think this is a very pertinent poem for people in current living. And it's called JOMO, Joy of Missing Out. Oh, the joy of missing out when the world begins to shout and rush towards that shining thing, that latest bit of mental bling, trying to have it, see it, do it. You simply know you won't go through it. The anxious clamouring and need, this restless hungry thing to feed. Instead, you feel the loveliness, the pleasure of your emptiness. You spurn the treasure on the shelf in favour of your peaceful self. Without regret, without a doubt, oh, the joy of missing out. And I think, Scott, we might have a toast to Leunig. I have my special bottle of Lunasea bubbles. I am a bubbles girl. And I'm going to actually channel Angel Strawbridge from Escape to the Chateau, because Angel, when she had her wonderful celebrations in her orangerie, always poured champagne into a vintage cup. So here to Michael Leunig, we miss you. Goodbye, and see you next time with love, Joanna.